And the bodies of 144 people killed in the Russian plane crash have been flown back to St. Petersburg. Relatives have gathered at a morgue in St. Petersburg to give DNA samples to assist in identifying the victims. Now, Anya Devayeva has the latest on the investigation from Moscow.
Kogalimavia, a Russian airline which recently changed its name to Metrojet, says that the breakup of the plane was not caused by malfunction or pilot error and blamed external factors for the crash of its plane. At a news conference in Moscow, the deputy director of the airline, Alexander Smirnov, said that there is no such combination of system failures doesn't exist, that it would send the plane, that would make the plane disintegrate in the air. He said that the plane lost speed, nosedived and started descending very quickly, and that the pilot made no effort to report about what's happening, which means that everything happened very quickly. Meanwhile, Russian Prime Minister Dmitry Medvedev said that the key task now is to have a thorough investigation. Russian officials so far have refused to provide any clues as to what could have caused this crash, and Russian President Vladimir Putin, who did not appear in public for 2 days after the crash, said that everything should be done so that an objective picture is revealed. Officials earlier said that it may take as long as several months before the cause of this crash is known. And according to Russian media reports, a Russian emergencies ministry plane brought 144 victims' bodies from Cairo to St. Petersburg in the early hours of Monday morning. The bodies have now been sent to the morgue, and forensic experts are now identifying the remains. People brought flowers, candles and toys to the entrance of St. Petersburg Pulkovo International Airport since the early hours of Saturday. And most of the people on that plane, which crashed on the ground 23 minutes after taking off from the Egyptian resort of Sharm el-Sheikh, were returning from vacation. Egypt is a very popular tourist destination for many Russians, with some estimates suggesting that as many as 20% of all tourists in Egypt could be coming from Russia. Anya Devayeva, CCTV, Moscow.